For Monday, the 21st of January 2018, welcome to another update on the Force 13's Australia Oceania channel, where we look at Tropical Cyclone 08P. This is the life of the Tropical Cyclone, which was designated such by the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre. In our next update, we will provide updated information from the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre and Weather Nandi over there in Fiji. The tropical weather scene down here in the southern hemisphere is increasing. We have a tropical low around Tahiti. We've got a tropical cyclone near Diego Garcia, but won't impact any land. Thanks to Levi Cowan, the owner-operator Tropical Tidbits, who provides a fantastic service via his website. Here's the latest on 08P. And the tracks are changing. Joint Typhoon Warning Centre in their advisory is saying that 08 could undergo a little bit more development intensity as it accelerates poleward and becomes embedded in an approaching mid-latitude trough. Within 48 hours, the cyclone will begin to undergo a change. And will also change into a cold core low pressure system. Here's the latest NOAA floaters. Sea surface temperature anywhere from 28 to 30 degrees Celsius. Wave height for the system is currently 18 feet. Joint Typhoon Warning Centre is indicating that 08 could peak 45 knots. Gusting of 55 knots, and will be located near 36.0 south, 166.3 degrees east. Now here's a look at some spaghetti models. This is how they're seeing the cyclone at this point in time. This is the ECMWF. And the UK Met. There's no doubt that New Caledonia will feel the effects of 08. History of the Coral Sea. Before I say that, here's a look at wind shear, and the red's unfavourable, yellow neutral, green is favourable. The 850 millibar vorticity, 3 areas of interest, and I'll focus on this in the next update. The upper level divergence, and it's pretty healthy. We have that deep low pressure system causing havoc in the Northern Territory region. The 24-hour shear tendency. This is from the Météo France, New Caledonia, and this image would have changed. The imagery from the International Space Station was captured yesterday. Now this is the latest tropical cyclone formation probability guide. Vigorous clockwise flow around a low 988 millibars, located at 17 south, 160 degrees east. Dropping to 984 to be located at 17.5 degrees south, 160.5 degrees east. This is from the Bureau of Meteorology, social wind warning. 984 to be located near 18.5 degrees south, 160.5 degrees east, dropping to 981, 19 south, 161.5 degrees east. So the Bureau has it actually dropping. Now here's the latest Joint Typhoon Warning Centre's updated chart, and you can see that the cone has shifted. It is expected to change direction to a southerly. Tropical Cyclone 8 located 293 nautical miles northwest of NUMERIC, New Caledonia, 19.6 degrees south, 162.1 degrees east. This is the latest from the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre. Let's track south-southeast at 16 knots over the last 6 hours. I think it actually has slowed down. If my memory is correct, it was 22 knots. And unfortunately, it's experiencing a wind shear, and that shouldn't be a surprise. Now this is a look at one or two wind models available on the Windy website. This was recorded yesterday afternoon, but keep a close eye on the top of the screen towards Cape York. Now we know that the layout of Papua New Guinea, the mountains do severely impact a tropical cyclone. are we going to see another one form? And you can definitely see the rotation. And what I will say at this point in time, that New Zealand is keeping an eye on CO8, and they said long range, a possible second system, and there it is.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, which has had a revamp and is still under reconstruction, but take a look. Also YouTube, of course, if you haven't subscribed, that might be a good idea. Visit Force 13. We're also on Facebook under the same name, of course, and you can like us on there, and you can also follow us on Twitter. Search Force 13, all in text for those. You can also add Force 13 on Skype, or my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.